together, we can follow you. We need action. The words are too much. That's all we are saying. And also that the fight is for all of us. Everyone should have a role to play. But you, the government, the president, you should be the leader. Because this time it is war. It is more than war. Fighting for our lives and the lives of the future generation. That's all I can say in a sum.
Very well, Father. Father, so you made a statement, a point that the Cali Bishops Conference, the bishops have had opportunity to interact with President John Mahama on 2 occasions. What we are worried, Ghanaians are worried about, is that yes, the conference bishops have spoken again. If the president does not declare the state of emergency, what is the way forward?
We shall develop another strategy. We don't mind going on the streets because we did one in Accra here, and it's a prayer walk. Yes, we don't mind repeating it. This time in all the dioceses, in all the regions, and it will continue. If it doesn't mind, it will still continue again in all the parishes, and then we shall see what next of action that we shall take if he doesn't pay heed. Because the bishops cannot just look on.
Father, did the bishops give timeline to the president?
No, they haven't given timelines to the president. But I'm sure they will see them. They will arrange for another meeting with him. Another meeting with him to tell him probably what we'll be doing if nothing is done. Because what he's doing, what he's saying, for the bishops, it is not enough.
Very well.
It is not enough. And it's not different from what the previous government did.
Very well. So, Father, lastly, I would like for you to speak to government, the powers that be, and speak to the citizenry on the menace of Galamsey as your concluding remarks.
What I will say on behalf of the Bishops' Conference is that to the government and to the citizenry, that we are in crisis, serious crisis. It's more than an invasion. We are inflicting sickness, death onto ourselves. And it will not go far. It's just the near future. The Mother Earth is crying for help, crying for someone, is crying for a savior to save it, because it is being destroyed at her own children. And the consequence will be on us. We don't want that to happen to another Ghana. So we are calling on the president to pay heed to what the shepherds are saying. They have a prophetic voice and they are using it. And they are calling on all the citizenry to pay heed to it. Those who are really involved, they should desist. They must think twice. It is not only money. We need money to survive. But as a camp proverb says, person who has the right to eat must eat, not the person who doesn't have the right. And when you are hungry, you are not supposed to eat by your 2 hands. No, we don't do that. The fact that we are poor doesn't mean that we should use illegal means, life-threatening means, to find food, to find money. The consequence is very serious. We are in tragic moments, and we must pay heed to what God is telling us.